Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline Zacharias, and today I want to share with you guys a quick tip on hip control in preparation for lead changes. So early on, I used to take a hold of my horse's face every time I'd go to install hip control, and I'd just gently pick up, push the hip over, wait for it to step through, and then release everything. And I do that over and over again. And as the horse advanced in that maneuver and this exercise, I'd continue to hold that feel. And when things were fluid enough, I'd go to start working on lead changes, only to find out that my horses seemed to be really rushy and confused about the maneuver. And the faster they'd go, the more rein I'd add, and they just get more and more claustrophobic. And so the thing was a little bit of a hot mess. It was really hit and miss, wasn't consistent. My horses, like I said, were confused. There was a lot of misunderstanding there. So one day I decided to just jog my horse down the arena on a loose rein and see if I could push that hip both directions without my horse speeding up, and I couldn't. So anytime I'd even shift my body position or bring that leg back there, then my horse would try to shoot off or lope or whatever. He wanted to speed up and continually speed up no matter what gait I was in. So since then, I've kind of changed my approach on that. So now when I start working on hip control, then I leave my horse on a loose rein, and I'll lay that leg back there, ask for that hip to step up, and then go and release if they do it correctly. Obviously on a greener horse, you're going to have to make give them a lot of guidance, make some corrections. So if the horse speeds up or falls in, at that point, then that's when I'll pick up, give them guidance, wait, and then release. But I don't just sit there and babysit them the whole time like I used to do, because I noticed that I was never giving my horse any accountability or responsibility about his speed, and I didn't actually know what I had going into lead changes, and that's where all the confusion came from. And obviously there's going to be levels to this. As your horse advances, and once he has a good understanding about what the hip control means, about how to engage his hip and things like that, then you're going to have to pick up his face to teach him other maneuvers. But the thing to take away from this is just not to let that become a whole and an avoidable misunderstanding there. All right, so I'll go ahead and jog my horse down to the other end of the arena and show you guys what I mean. So I think it's important before you start working on lead changes that you can set your horse up at any speed here and drive that hip up there without him trying to speed up off that leg. Good. So another thing that this allows me to do is to be able to set my horse up for the perfect lead departure. So if I want to lay my leg back there, pick that shoulder up, step into a really nice slope there, my horse isn't getting really worried or rushy off that leg being back there. Good job. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this tip helps, and we'll see you next time.